Kevin Mullaney from the Improv Resource Center podcast. I wanted to tell you about a new way that you can support the IRC podcast. There's a website called patreon.com, and the idea behind it, it's sort of like something like Kickstarter or Indiegogo, but instead of having one big crowdfunding campaign, it's based around people like me who make content on a periodic basis. So instead of you just coming and pledging $100 or $20 or something so I can keep doing this, instead you decide how much is each episode worth to you. Is it worth $1? Is it worth $5? Then you can pledge that amount. And what happens is every time that I release a new episode, then you automatically pledge that support. So if I happen to not put out an episode 1 week or 1 month, it doesn't cost you anything. But if I put out an episode, you automatically kick in some support for it. One of the nice things about Patreon also is you can put a limit. So, if you want to support me $2 an episode, but you're afraid I'm going to start putting out episodes every day, you can put a maximum that you want to support me per month. What am I going to use the money for? Well, with the IRC, the reboot of the IRC, I suddenly have some expenses that go along with it. There is expenses just for web hosting. I've also hired somebody to mix and edit the podcast, so hopefully that'll both improve the quality of the podcast and also improve the timeliness so that they come out on a more regular basis. Right now we're shooting for 1 podcast a month, so if you donated $1 per episode, it's only going to cost you $12 a year. And really, I think the value of some of these conversations with some of these directors and teachers is well worth at least $5 an episode. Check me out at patreon.com/Mullaney. I'll have a link. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll have a link in the notes of how to get there. And just donate what you can to support the show. I would really appreciate it. Thanks.